It's Dr. Rick dropping that on you. It has been a crazy week for those who have been following. You know what I mean. I'm not going to get into it, but it has been a very crazy week. But you know what I say, if you're still breathing, what? You're still in the fight. If you're still in the fight, you still have a chance to knock it out of the park. And that is the goal. The goal is to finish what you start. Everything is not going to be a home run. The goal is to make contact consistently, constantly. And every now and then you knock one out of the park, but most of the time you finish by going base to base and completing your rounds and closing the gap. And so I encourage you to do that. You have heard me for years talk about the importance of financial literacy. You've heard me talk about the different things that's going to take to close the racial wealth gap, to develop the type of economic power we need in order to truly establish autonomy in this country, to build businesses, to build our own schools, to fund so much of what it is that's necessary: residential development, business development, and so much more. We can talk about Black Wall Street and Tulsa, in Tulsa. We can talk about Slocum, Texas, and its great black enclave. We can talk about Rosewood in Florida. We can talk about Wilmington in North Carolina. We can talk about East St. Louis and other places where blacks thrived in the Midwest. We can talk about it, but what we've got to understand is they had a plan, they had an agenda, they understood economic science. While they may have suffered in understanding military and political science that would have allowed them to insulate what they were building, they definitely knew how to build it. We're suffering in that area. We are highly consumer minded. We literally spend what we do earn back into the very economy of those that we claim oppress us. To me, and I've said this often, that we are the only group that in history that has consistently financed our own demise. We are going to have to do things differently. What I did is I spent 10 years, obviously a labor of love, developing the knowledge and understanding, interviewing the best investors and wealth builders in the world, researching those that I could not gain access to in interview, to create the Legacy Wealth Academy Path to Generational Wealth course. This is an 18-month course, and that alone scares a lot of people off, because people want something fast. We live in a microwave society where everything happens now. I need this, I need that. The problem is it takes time to build expertise. It takes time to build experience. It takes time to know. Anything worth having, you're going to have to construct it. There's no push button success. There are flashes in the pan, but success is a consistent reality. And so I did this, and it's 18 months. This 18-month course, I guarantee you, if you can master 20% of this course, 20% of this course, your life changes forever. Now, the course is regularly $2,600, but I have lowered it. I did participated in the Ironman conference last weekend, and I spoke on manhood as a motive and the responsibility for building generational wealth and how to do it. And for that, I lowered the entry, the registration cost for Path to Generational Wealth to under $1,000 to $997. I have not raised it yet. I will raise it after the end of this weekend, but for right now, it's $997. Here's what I'm going to do with that. I'm also going to throw in our other online courses, the Mind Unleashed course, the 7-day online business launch course, and the hottest thing we have going right now, which is unleashing the power of artificial intelligence to monetize your vision. That particular course is a $700 course. So you've got two $600 courses, a $700 course, and a $2,600 course, all for under $1,000. I'm going to do that for the remainder of the weekend. And I'm going to pull it on Monday. I want to really get us in the mindset of seeing opportunities and seizing them, not constantly putting it off, waiting on the next best, because it may not be a next best. It may actually go up from 2,600 because I'm going to open it to more markets, because I'm running a business and I have to keep my businesses fluid. I'm doing everything I can to help, but you got to want to help yourself. And symbolism can no longer be our measure of success. And what do I mean by symbolism? Blacks spend $2.5 billion a year on Jordans. While we are in last place in the socioeconomic race, while we are literally sitting $150,000+ in median household wealth, apart and down from the whites in this country, we outbuy them 2-to-1 in Mercedes-Benz purchases every year, while they hold 84% of the wealth in the country. We like symbolism. We like the symbols of what we think success looks like. They're walking around looking like they're badly making it, and they are financially solid. We're walking around looking like $1 million and can't afford to lose that job. We've got to do better. This is me challenging us to do better. I created this course. This course is not magic. This course is, if you learn it, you know what they know now. And the thing is, it isn't as hidden as you would think. You just have to be willing to go find it. And if you're willing to go find it, you can find it. I went to the places where it was hidden, supposedly hidden, and pulled it all. And I put it all in one place. Now, for those who want it, you're going to go get it. And I don't want to hear about the stuff we spend money on, and I'm talking for more than $997. The money we spend, the things we spend money on that bring us no value, that bring us no return, that has no added anything to it, then turn around and talk about what we don't have and what we can't afford, totally blows my mind. It's time out for that too. You get the things you want. You find a way to get the things you want. The problem is you want the wrong things. I am going to leave it up here. Those who want it, those who are serious about changing their lives, here's the opportunity. It's right here for you. But nobody's going to chase you down, tackle you, and put the winning hand in your hand. You're going to have to go out there and take it. You're going to have to go out there and pursue it. You're going to have to go out there and seize it. It's that simple. So, question is, how bad do you want it? And then what are you willing to do to have it? Are you ready to go in? Are you ready to finish the course? With everything that's going on this week, I wake up every day and I still answer the bell. So I'm challenging you to do the same thing. I'm challenging you to take control of your life, take control of your situation, take control of your destiny. So you're going to get a $2,600 course. You're going to get two $600 course, a 7-day online business course, the Mind Unleashed course, and you're going to get a $700 course in the Mastering AI course. Forget it. I'm going to throw in the $99 6-month personalized success plan. So now I'm going to give you the first 6 months plan on how to follow through on all this, all for $997. And you can use Afterpay. We do offer Afterpay. You can use Afterpay to break that down into 4 separate payments. But at the end of this weekend, Monday morning, it's going to be back at a minimum of $2,600 or $2,595, and then I'll be evaluating the cost of it as we've already done the market test on it. I'm going to evaluate it, and I'm personally going to place a price on it, and that's going to be the price. and that's what people are going to get in. And I'm telling you that it's got a value of easily double what it's being, the full regular price. So it is what it is, but it's time to take advantage of opportunities when they exist. So I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm going to get ready to get off.